What's up with what's going down, cool kids? I got another country to add to our country list of silver coins around the world. Very excited. Are you guys excited? Yep. We'll just keep adding all the countries we can. Well, we can. Till we can. And then we might add a few more. Because there's a lot of countries that don't exist no more. Right? So I can be like, oh, today we'll be doing the Holy Roman Empire. You know. Or today we'll be doing the Roman Empire. Right? I wish I had enough coins from the Roman Empire to dedicate a video to. But let's go ahead and do that. Let's talk about that country. Now, this is not my best work as far as silver price. But some of these countries, it's hard to find a freaking coin from. This is from Iraq, modern day Iraq. And so Iraq, we know about Iraq, don't we? We know that Saddam Hussein took over. And we know that there's three major populations in this country, right? You got your Sunni, Shiites, and Kurds. We also know that those people don't get along very well. But what you may not know is, well, why did they form a country together? And the answer is they didn't. These were all British holdings. And what happened was, I show off a French holding. These British holdings were all, the lines on the map were all decided by people who didn't live in the region. So they just, drew arbitrary lines on the map, and those lines still haunt the people that live in those places to this very day. And, the horrors of colonialism, all of that. Good times, but you got a lot going on, don't you, in the Middle East? It's really a rich history there, a lot going on there, and it has been that way for a long time. After Islam was founded, things in the whole world got very interesting. A great deal of, I bring out Spain here for a reason, because this particular country was conquered. It was held at the time of its conquering by the Visigoths, their line, which is still the progenitors of, prior to interbreeding with the Moroccans. The modern line, so there's still some of that DNA in there. So, Islam caught fire and took over the world, and the Battle of Tours was kind of the height of their power as far as Europe goes, and till the 21st century, you just wait. But it's an ever-changing and dynamic situation, and it's very interesting. Definitely a big player in the world stage, and these countries, now the really cool part is these countries still love precious metals. And that is one of the reasons it's so hard to get a coin like this, because the people from Iraq do not like to pony up their coins. That's what people don't realize. Yeah, they still do a lot of barter and trade in silver, unlike your more westernized nations. And matter of fact, one of the reasons the Maria Teresa taller is still made, believe it or not, is because of the Middle East. Yeah, it's a trade coin. It's a trade coin, and they are still used to this very day, and still made in places like Iraq. Yeah, let me pull one out real quick. This coin, this big old hunka, is still used to this very day. Now they're dated 1780. Of course, it's a restrike, and I have about a dozen of these, I think. I also have some of the legit old school coins, but we kind of talked about that in our Austrian video. This one's from 1784, so 4 years after this one, the original of these. But anyway, the Austrian Mint still makes these coins, and they are highly sought after. And the reason they're so sought after in the Middle East is because it depicts a woman, which is not allowed for them to do. I personally like the reverse. Yeah, I think that's what's so alluring for me about these coins is, look at that freaking reverse. But anyway, we're getting off the topic. Iraq, very interesting. We now have a coin from there, so that's off the bucket list. If I ever see a lot of these coins, now that I'm starting to see, I'm grabbing them if they're near melt from now on. So that's what I've learned from all this. When I went to the coin show and grabbed that Afghani rupee. Now I just know how rare they are. Guys, thanks for watching. And how, they don't pony them up. The stuff that from over there, they keep it over there. Obviously there's exceptions, but by and large, I bet over there, something like that wouldn't cost as much, but, who am I? They ain't gonna give it to me. Take care. Have a great day. Like, share, subscribe, and one of my subscribers is going to get one of these tieflings. And I need you guys' help to figure out which one to send out. So we might do a fun video about that. Oh my God. Focus. Yeah. Look at those abs. Like, share, subscribe, take care. Find all the collectibles of your dreams.